You've been outside in the diaspora for 4 years now. You've joined almost, I don't know how many millions of others who've been in the diaspora for much longer than you, who what you're saying is what they were saying when you were in ZANU-PF. I mean, are you saying that now because you're outside and it's cold outside? Would you be saying this if you were on Nangago's side?
You said introspection,
Yes.
and I want to agree. Some of these things I did not understand at that point in time. I had not seen it. But I've come across people who can't go and bury their parents in the parking stations because they are here in the diaspora. Their passport is expired. They can't get another one. Their children, it's quite painful scenes. I admittedly, perhaps if I had continued the comfort zones, I might not have understood this. In a manner, I'm actually grateful that the Lord provided this opportunity for me to see also the other side. People who have lost hope. People who have faith expect their leadership to do much more for them. They want their country to take care of their interests. But it's an area where perhaps after watching this program, our leadership must sit down and say, how do we build a Zimbabwe for all its citizens? Not a Zimbabwe for a selected few, but a Zimbabwe for all. Let each and every one of us enjoy their birthright of being born and bred in Zimbabwe. I've joined colleagues, some who have been here for donkey years, 10, 15, 20 years, who will say you were part of them. I agree, I was part of them. And they say, you didn't do this. I say, yes, we did it. But I now have learned, I now have seen. It's a Damascus moment. You have to go through it to know it.
Absolutely. So you are saying to the viewers that being outside and the introspection has changed you. Is that what you're saying?
It has added another process in my mind. I did not know, I did not understand it, and now I do. Now I do. They will accuse and say, you were part of them. Yes, I was. Why did you allow this to happen? Well, ignorance is not defense. We're very happy in our ignorance. We will say, oh, well, those people in the diaspora, they don't know what they're doing. That is the thinking. But wait a minute. When you now come face to face with our young people who have done extremely well in their education, who would love to make a great contribution to the country, you then have to say, what can we do differently? Let's allow our kids to do their part. Yes, the leadership will say, no, we've opened up, we're open for business. Yeah, that's good lyrics. But in reality, our country must do much more. Our engineers, our metallurgists, our miners, our lawyers, those who want to make a contribution to the country, we must embrace them. Whether you agree with them or you don't, whether they left the country under a cloud or what, bring back. They must come back home. We're talking now about the Patriot Bill. As long as your own citizens are out there in a difficult situation, they don't have to make it known to you that they are not happy in case you arrest them. But in their hearts and hearts of hearts, they'll be going through this pain. I would rather we say, before you talk of draconian laws to penalize, punish, arrest, why don't you also come up with plans, programs to attract more and more of our people to come back home and make a contribution? And those in the country also. You hear 27,000 illegal miners have been arrested. How do you do that? Why don't we go out there and formalize, work with our people, train them? We're an agricultural country, we're a mining country. These are the two key important God-given resource-based industries we can build upon. The more our people get involved, the better. But imagine a police arresting 29,000 illegal miners in the country. One, you have no place to put them. Two, it's nonsensical. Three, it's just an unnecessary burden. Rather, let's get Masheshe SI, Tibake Zimbabwe,